Tennis, enjoyed by millions, has a captivating history. It began in 12th century France. Known as jeu de paume, players hit a ball with their hands. The ball was made from cork and wool. By the 16th century, rackets were introduced. Tennis gained favor among European nobility. King Henry VIII was a notable enthusiast. In the late 19th century, Major Wingfield adapted tennis for grass courts. Lawn tennis became accessible to a wider audience. The year 1877 marked a turning point for tennis. The first official lawn tennis tournament took place. It was held at Wimbledon, England. The All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club organized the event. This inaugural tournament introduced standardized rules for the game. The 1877 Wimbledon tournament only featured the gentlemen's singles event. Spencer Gore emerged as the first champion. Wimbledon's status grew rapidly. It became synonymous with tradition and excellence in tennis. It is the oldest and most prestigious tennis tournament in the world. Over the years, Wimbledon expanded. In 1884, men's doubles and women's events were added. The tournament has been held annually since its inception, with a few exceptions. World War I and World War II caused temporary interruptions. Wimbledon embraced innovation. It was the first sporting event to be televised in color in 1967. In 2019, retractable roofs were installed over the two main courts. This allowed matches to continue despite rain. Wimbledon continues to evolve while upholding its rich heritage. Wimbledon's success inspired the creation of other Grand Slam tournaments. These tournaments became the pillars of competitive tennis. The U.S. Open, established in 1881, played a crucial role. It provided a platform for American tennis players. The U.S. Open led to the formation of the United States National Lawn Tennis Association, now the USTA. This organization aimed to standardize tennis rules in the United States. The French Open, initially an interclub tournament, gained international prominence in 1925. It became a celebration of tennis's French roots. The Australian Open, established in 1905, completed the Grand Slam Quartet. It showcased the growth of tennis in the Southern Hemisphere. These four tournaments, Wimbledon, US Open, French Open, and Australian Open, became the pinnacle of professional tennis. The Davis Cup, introduced in 1900, further expanded tennis's global reach. This international team competition pitted nation against nation. The Davis Cup fostered camaraderie and competition among players from different countries. It remains a prestigious event in men's tennis. Section 4. The Open Era, ushering in a new age of tennis. In the early 20th century, tennis was dominated by Great Britain and France. Legendary players like Suzanne Lenglen and René Lacoste emerged during this period. They left an indelible mark on the sport. As tennis spread globally, the United States and Australia rose as tennis powerhouses. Players like Rod Laver and Billie Jean King became global icons. They achieved remarkable success on the court. The year 1968 marked a watershed moment in tennis history, the dawn of the Open Era. This change revolutionized the sport. For the first time, professional and amateur players could compete together. This created a more level playing field. It also significantly increased the level of competition. The Open Era ushered in a golden age of tennis. Iconic players like Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, and Novak Djokovic emerged during this period. These players captivated audiences worldwide with their skill and athleticism. They are widely regarded as some of the greatest tennis players of all time. Section 5. A Timeless Legacy. Tennis's Enduring Appeal. Today, tennis is a global phenomenon. Millions of fans tune in to watch Grand Slam tournaments. ATP and WTA events also draw large audiences. Tennis has also become a staple of the Olympic Games. Rivalries, like the one between Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, have captivated fans for decades. Serena Williams' dominance in women's tennis has also been a major draw. Tennis transcends geographical boundaries. Tournaments are held all over the world, from Melbourne to New York. Technology has enhanced the fan experience. Hawkeye technology allows for precise line calls. Live streaming makes it possible to watch matches from anywhere in the world. Tennis is a sport that requires physical endurance, mental toughness, and sportsmanship. It continues to inspire people of all ages. From amateur enthusiasts on local courts to professionals competing on the biggest stages, tennis has a universal appeal. The sport's rich history and its ability to evolve ensure its enduring legacy. Tennis will continue to captivate and inspire future generations.